chosen ones, I want you to understand this one thing today. That in order for you to take a spiritual leap into the things that you know that God has called you to do, then you have to literally become someone else. Our circumstances, our situations, the company that we keep, even the spiritual things that have been assigned to suppress us, to oppress us, to limit us, to create these unrealistic boundaries inside of our spiritual world that's manifested in our physical world, it wants you to stay focused on that. But God is saying that in order for you to become the version of you that is linked to everything that you have been praying for, that you have been meditating about and fasting about, God is saying that you have to rise above the limited barriers that we place sometimes in our mind, that we allow others to place inside of our mind. God says that He wants you to raise your level of consciousness so high that you have no choice but to begin to co-create with Him what you feel and what you know that you deserve. We have become so complacent. We become so complacent sometimes. We're so comfortable being who we are. Being who we are is sometimes and most often an old mindset. God is saying that it's time for you to stop living someone else's dream. Stop perpetuating the same habitual curse that has been just assigned the bloodline that you were born into. God is saying today that it's time for you to create your own dreams. It is time for you to become that version of you that He created you to be. But in order for you to become the version of you that He created you to be, you have to take your mind completely off of the person that you always have been. The person that you always have been was mainly a teacher to prepare you to be elevated into the next dimension of life so that you can connect to the highest version of yourself. The highest version of yourself doesn't see a limitation. The highest version of yourself can see a trial and a tribulation and understand that that trial and tribulation is only preparation to get you to the higher part of who you're supposed to be. I want you to understand that God is saying that that old version of yourself was just a practice route. That old version of yourself was just preparing you to be who God has intended for you to be in this earth. That old version of yourself is just someone else's dream. A lot of us have been living someone else's dream. A lot of us have been born sometimes even into families, into religions, into certain parts of the earth that want to dictate to us who we are supposed to be. God is saying, no, that's not it. God wants you to understand that you are here to live your own dreams. You are here to become the version of you that you see when you go to bed and you get so excited. You are here to become someone else. But in order for you to get there, you have to let go of someone else's dream and begin to live, to feel, to pray, to meditate, and walk in an area that you have never walked in before. And that is your unlimited potential, your own story, and everything that God has intended for you. Until the next video, guys. Peace. Because I believe that you were created to live your own dreams completely out. Bye now.